PC,
Okay.
where are you
Hello, how are
from?
you? Hello, how are you?
That sounds like it. Hi,
From Madagascar.
Yeah.
I'm from
from Madagascar.
Madagascar. Yes.
Good. I've never been to Madagascar. Hopefully one
Oh,
day.
you speak Madagascar. Wow.
So I also see colleague from Myanmar. Hello, Myanmar.
Hello.
Good to see you. I think somebody's
Hello, good afternoon. สวัสดีค่ะ
Swadika, good afternoon. You're from Yosita, from Wangkrabi, from Thailand.
Yeah.
Good to see you. So, yeah, we are still having a few more minutes. And it's good to see all of you. I can see some of you are still at school. So what time is it now in Madagascar?
11 a.m.
Oh, 11 a.m. in the morning. Okay, good. Of course, in Thailand, it's the same as here in Jakarta.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. And Madam Chandana, you are from India.
Yes, sir.
Where are you from in India?
I'm from Maharashtra, Pune.
Maharashtra.
Yes.
Good. So it's already 3 o'clock Jakarta time, which is 8 UTC. And I see also friends from SMA Satu Bayah in Banten. Hello, good to see you.
Nice to see you.
And we have also Arpatsara from Wangkrabi schools in Thailand.
Hello.
Hi. So welcome everyone. Good to see all of you. It's of course nice to always get in touch with all friends in different regions. I think we have now already about 56 participants, and maybe we can just start. So I'm very happy. I'm very excited to have this Tsunami United activity again. Who actually have participated or who knows about the Tsunami United activity? Anybody knows? Oh, from Baya. From Baya, you know.
Yes, sir. We are from Pangkarangan.
Panggarangan also knows. Okay. Anybody else knows about Tsunami United? What we did in 2024? If not, oh, so from Hulhumale. Yes, you are participating also last year, and I think you also won the
Yeah, we did.
one of
Yeah.
yes.
So nice to see you
Congratulations.
again.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
to see you. So yeah, I'm very excited. We have this 2025 Tsunami United. So today's session is actually an introduction sessions where we invited the teacher. So, but I'm happy. I see a lot of students already joining. But the activity, the interactive activity that we will have with all of you, the students, we will do it starting next week. So today is basically a kind of an introduction to let your teachers know what we are going to do in the next 5 weeks in with the Tsunami United. So if your teacher is not here, maybe you can share with your teachers tomorrow or the day of tomorrow so that they are aware of what you will be participating in the next 5 weeks. Is that okay? If okay, thumbs up. Okay, great. Thank you. So let me. Now I have a lot of thumbs Thank you. So let me share. So I will share presentations, and I will ask you to also maybe open your mic from time to time, but maybe during when I'm presenting, we can. What I'm saying? You can mute your mic temporarily, but I will from time to time I will ask you to open your mic. So let's start. Let me just share my screen first. Let me just set it up. Okay. Let me share. I hope you can see the screen now.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. So this is Tsunami United. So we initiated this activity last year, and the activity is basically connecting the next generation, which is all the students in all over the world, and we are focusing in the Indian Ocean. So you know that you are from Indian Ocean, right? So we are trying to connect all of you, the students in Indian Ocean, to build coastal resilience. And this year we will be having a theme of Be Tsunami Ready. Are you already tsunami ready, or you want to be a tsunami ready?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Okay.
want to be tsunami ready.
Great. So then it's good that you're joining us. And we are actually using the theme Investing Today for Safer Tomorrow. So we are hoping that with all your participations, we are creating a safer tomorrow. So okay, so just a welcome. Again, as I mentioned, this is not an official opening. The official opening will be next week, where we'll be engaging with all the students. This session is basically to inform the teachers of what activities that we will be doing in the next few weeks. So we prepared an agenda. So we'll tell you about background. We'll tell you about stories about schools, and we have sad stories and success stories. We'll share with you what is actually our mission, and hopefully our mission is aligned with all the schools and the teachers' mission. What is our plan, preparations, and then I'll open for a question and answer if you have question and answers. And of course, at the end, hopefully we will have a group photo, although it is virtual. So by the end, hopefully many of you will open your screen so that we can take a picture at the end. Just to let you know, we are recording this session. And all these sessions will be made available in Tsunami United website and YouTube. And also the PowerPoint or my presentations that I'm sharing will also be made available. So if you need to look at it, if you need to download it, if you need to have it, you can also download it in the Tsunami United website. We'll let you know about the website later. Great. So let's go to the background. So our Tsunami United, which we started last year, have basically aligning with two global framework. So globally, there are two major activities that link with Tsunami. And our Tsunami United basically link with these two. So we have the Tsunami Ready, which is mandated by UNESCO IUC. IUC is the Intergovernmental Coordination Group, Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission, IUC. And Tsunami Ready is basically UNESCO is giving or is providing recognition to communities that is already tsunami ready, fulfilling 12 indicators. And of course, in the community, most likely there are schools. So that's why we now work with schools, trying to align for the schools to also be tsunami ready, which is a part of this community. And second global framework that we are aligning to, do you know about this World Tsunami Awareness Day? Have you commemorated the World Tsunami Awareness Day, which falls on 5th November, right?
Yes.
Yes. So this is basically the two that we are aligning. So with UNESCO IOC, we work with under Tsunami Ready, aligning with Tsunami Ready, and the World Tsunami Awareness Day is led by UNDRR. So you can see that UNDRR is also one of our partners in this Tsunami United. So the World Tsunami Awareness Day theme for 2025, the theme that has been decided is Be Tsunami Ready, Investing Today for a Safer Tomorrow. And why Tsunami United is linked with this World Tsunami Awareness Day and with this link about investing today. So we see that when we talk about Tsunami Ready, of course, Tsunami Ready can be the system is ready, can be the infrastructure is ready, but of course we are focusing so that the community is ready, and you, all the students, is part of this community, which is the youth. And when we talk about investing, investing can be in terms of system, it can be investing in terms of infrastructure, but we are focusing investing on human resource, which is you. The students are the human resources. And the topic is about safer tomorrow. And you are always will be the people of tomorrow. So hopefully with this team, we are making you feeling much safer tomorrow, especially from hazards such as tsunami. So last year we have an activity, and I'm glad that there are some schools who have been participating last year is also participating today again today in this year. Last year we have 59 schools from 19 Indian Ocean countries. These are the link. So if you are interested to know what is happening last year, or you want to see the Tsunami United campaign, where 109 students from 13 countries of 26 schools participating, or you would like to see the recording of all the 2024 activities that we have, these are the links and the QR code. So you can just use the QR code. Again, as I said, I will share this presentation. So if you don't have time now to look at the QR code, you can do that later. So you can have this presentation. So what are we going to do today, this year? So this year, I'm happy to let you know that we have 68 schools. So we have an increased number of schools. Last year it was 59. This year we have 68 schools. Last year we have 19 countries, but this year we only have 15 countries. And I think the reason is some of the countries that we are inviting is actually on a holiday season. So because they are on holiday season, they are not able to join. So maybe if there will be next year, we need to consider so that we will not bother when they are actually in holiday. So we will have 129 students, teachers will be joining, and the teachers will hopefully assist the students. And we have more than 300 students will be participating in this session. If you see the QR code, that QR code basically linked to the website of Tsunami United 2025. So you will able to get, and we also have this in the Ocean Experts website, and you can also access the link. Again, don't worry, we'll share the presentation so you can try to connect a later stage. I know sometimes it's busy trying to connect. Okay, so this is the countries that will be participating. As you know, Tsunami United is focusing on Indian Ocean because we are working in this region. We are under the Intergovernmental Coordinating Group for Tsunami Warning and Mitigation System for Indian Ocean. And also we are working under the Indian Ocean Tsunami Information Center. So the Tsunami United basically at present focusing on countries in Indian Ocean. If you can read the green and the blue one is actually participating in 2024. But the one which is in blue is the one which will be participating this year. We are still expecting, hopefully, somebody from Mauritius will be joining. We have been in touch, and hopefully they will be joining soon, and then we'll include them. The one in red does not participate both last year and this year. So you know that there are a lot of countries impacted by the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. You know that the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, right? If you know, thumbs up. Okay, great. So you know. Okay. So that's basically the background. And now we'll try to look into some stories about schools. Do you know how many schools, students, or teachers affected by tsunami? Anybody knows? If somebody knows, you can open your mic and then you can tell us. Do you know how many schools, students, and teachers affected by tsunamis? Anybody? You can open your mic.
59.
Yes. It is, yes.
100 students.
Maybe 68 school.
58 schools in Thailand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Any other who knows how many tsunamis? And this is where and when. So maybe this is something that you can also look further. Of course, you can look in Google, you can use the chat GPT, you can use the AI to find out more. But we did some kind of just a recap of how many students and schools. So and we are just taking three examples, but I'm happy to hear that you also have an information specifically from Thailand. So hopefully we can add this to the story. So this is in Indonesia.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, so this
Aruna.
side Aruna Sharma, and
Yes.
I have one of my colleague with me, Madhu Shweta ma'am, and we are from India.
Okay.
And our school is Amethi International School, Sector 46. Fine, sir. And as I have seen, just you were asking the teachers if they have some relevant content related to tsunami in it here. So, sir, I would like to share. We had tsunami in 2004 in the eastern part of India, which was had a great impact on Tamil Nadu state as well as on Andhra Pradesh that time in 2004.
2004. Yes,
Yeah.
the 2004 tsunamis affected many countries in Indian Ocean. We know that there are a lot of records. It affected India. It affected Thailand. Even it actually affected on the western part of Indian Ocean until Somalia, until Mozambique, Tanzania, Seychelles, and so forth. So it is an ocean-wide that is affecting. And one of the biggest effects is, of course, Indonesia at the time, because Indonesia is very close to the source. So at this time, I have some information about what happens in Indonesia. But of course, it is also affecting India, Thailand, Malaysia, Sri Lanka especially as well, and so forth. So in Indonesia in 2004, because of the Indian Ocean tsunami, it is more than 3,387 schools were destroyed or damaged. And about 150 students were impacted by this 2004 tsunami. Unfortunately, Indonesia have another tsunami in 2018 in Sulawesi, in Palu, Sigi, and Donggala. And that tsunami again affected about 3,000 schools, which is damaged. About 100,000 students were affected. About 20,000 teachers were affected. So you can see how actually this tsunami is very damaging as well as affecting the schools. And that's why we are focusing now on making our schools tsunami ready. And then the next tsunami, which is big also, where it's in Japan. So in Japan, do you know when the tsunami in Japan? It is in 2011. It is the Tohoku earthquake tsunami. It was also one of the biggest tsunami in 2011. And Japan is very unfortunate at that time. About 6,280 schools were damaged because of the tsunami. The 2011 tsunami, based on the record, killed about 733 teachers and students from these schools. And I think the biggest victims were from the Okawa elementary schools in Ishinomaki, Miyagi, where from 78 students, 11 teachers, only 4 students and 1 teacher survived in 2011. So you can again see how tsunami actually heavily impacted the school, the education, the school system, and so forth. Another tsunami which is big and also affected is actually in Chile. Anybody knows the tsunami in Chile? When was that? Okay, I'll let you know. It is in 2010. So in 2010, there is this Maule earthquake and tsunami. Again, Chile was also unfortunate. About 4,500 schools were damaged. About 1.2 million students were affected because their schools is damaged. They cannot go to schools and so forth. So you see all of this, how actually a tsunami can affect the schools, especially schools that is close to the coastal area. However, we also know that tsunami does not happen very often. You see that it happens in 2004 in Indonesia, it happens 2010 in Chile, it happens 2011 in Japan, again 2018 in Indonesia. So it doesn't happen every year. So we are lucky that it doesn't happen quite often. But when it happens, it can be actually have a heavy impact on a lot of systems, a lot of things, and especially for us is basically our schools, our education, the teachers, as well as the students. So this is all the sad stories that we are always hearing, how actually tsunami impacted the schools. But of course, there is also success stories. So there are a lot of stories that came out that are giving us a hope. And this is an example of the Ukedo elementary schools. So in 2011, there was a tsunami. All the 59 students and teachers are safe because they managed to evacuate to the hill, about 1.5 kilometers. There is no casualties. And also the tsunami hits the school building. The school was damaged, but the success stories is that all the students, all the teachers are safe. So even there is this, we can do something to make sure that we are safe. Another story is from Nakahama Elementary Schools. Also, about 90 students and staff, they evacuate to the rooftop of the building You will see later on in one of our sessions the pictures of how these students and staff and residents evacuate to the rooftop. They are all safe. And also the schools were actually flooded by the tsunami until the second floor ceiling. So maybe the tsunami is around 7 meters height, more than 7 meters, but all the students are safe. They managed to evacuate to the rooftop of the building. So again, another success stories that gave us hope. And then the last success stories where a lot of media call this as the miracle of Kamaishi. I don't know whether you have heard the story of the miracle of Kamaishi. This is the stories of 580 students from junior and elementary schools that evacuate from the tsunami. And in Kamaishi, actually, they have a student body of 2,900. Only 5 students actually died. So they have a very big successful rate. And the media tell that this is the miracle of Kamaishi. However, the students as well as the teacher of this Unosumai Kamaishi schools, they don't want to be said that it is a miracle. They said that this is not a miracle. This is something that we exercise. We are trained, we practices, and because we are trained, because we practices, then we are all safe. So if a miracle, it is something that you are not planning and then something happens. But they said that this is not a miracle. This is something that we have been preparing. So that is another success stories that how actually we can be prepared. So let's open mic. What can we learn from these success stories from Japan? Anybody? You can open your mic.
Yeah, readiness is important. We should be aware how to be ready if such situation occurs.
Great. Yes. Thank you. So readiness is very important. Anything else? Anybody else?
We must have evacuation plans so that when tsunami happens, we can evacuate without any damage.
Great. Thank you, Nanlin, from Myanmar. Very good. So evacuation place. Yes. Nazneen. Nazneen. Go ahead, Nazneen. Or anybody else? Anybody would like to say?
Preparedness and integrated disaster education.
Great. Good. Disaster education. Very important. And we'll talk about disaster education in the next session, in the third session. Anybody else who would like to say?
I think my question, we can learn that all schools should have a good security.
All schools have to have a good security. Yes. And maybe when you say good securities, maybe we can also meant this as a good early warning system, right?
Yeah, and then we need more leaders so
You
that
need more.
we can prevent those students and school for to try.
Yes, agree. We need more leaders, and you can be one of the leaders, right?
Yeah, I believe myself too.
Yes, you should be one of the leaders.
Yeah, and every youth will be the leaders.
Yes. So the teacher will guide you on how to become the leaders, but you will be the leaders. Anybody else?
I
Okay.
think that
Yes.
must be have a standard operational procedures for tsunami mitigation in school.
Great, good. So you have to have what we call the SOP, standard operating procedures, for the schools to respond to this potential emergency situation. Very nice. I'm sure you are from Panggarangan, ya, SMA 1 Panggarangan.
Yes, and we have that for the SOP.
Oh, you already have the SOPs. Very good.
Yeah.
So maybe on one of the sessions in the next few weeks, you can also share your school SOP for tsunami emergency response.
Okay, sure.
So let's continue. So these are some of the lesson learned, and I think many of you have already have this in your mind or have already mentioned. So one is practice evacuation. It's very important. So this is something that we what lesson learned that we can get from these success stories from these Japanese schools. Second is decisive action. So immediately to taking actions if there are potential threats of tsunami. And of course, when we talk about decisive actions, it is something that have already been prepared, and this can be following a kind of standard operating procedures that you mentioned. And so forth. Leadership, I think Akari Tunlin from Myanmar mentions there has to be a leadership. So that's one of your answers. Good. And also protocol. One of you are mentioning about standard operating procedures. So having this leadership, having these SOPs will help. Important regular drills and preparedness awareness. And I think Mrs. Priya and Chandana also mentioned about this preparedness awareness. Very good point. And I think in Japan, there is this principle of Tendenko. Anybody knows about Tendenko? If you want to know, thumbs up. If you don't want to know, thumbs down. Thumbs up, you want to know? Okay. Yeah. So Tendenko is basically the principle where each person's need to evacuate immediately. So don't wait for other to react. If you feel that you have to evacuate, you evacuate. And this is also some of the guidance that sometimes the students does not want to evacuate until their parents come, or their parents would like to go to the schools to pick up their children to evacuate. Because the principle of Tendenko is that basically everybody needs to evacuate immediately. If everybody evacuate immediately, then everybody can be safe. But if everybody trying to wait or trying to look for others, then it might be too late. So in Japan, I think this is the Tendenko in the Kamaishi schools, that they immediately each person evacuate without waiting, without looking or helping others to evacuate and so forth. So we talk about practice, but we need to practice very often. So repeated evacuation drills, hazard education. I think somebody also mentioned about the health education. It's very important, and it has to be conducted regularly. Why? Because tsunami doesn't happen very often. Tsunami might happen very rarely. So if you rarely practice, then you will not be ready. But if you continue to practice, if you practice regularly, repeatedly, then when it happens, you are already skillful, you have already knowledge, and you have already practiced. So don't practice only one time and then that's it. Try to repeat the practices. And I think this is some schools that can do. Some schools practice twice a year, some schools practice once a year, but regular practice is very important. So that's what we learned from Japan. And we are going to talk about this later in the next 5 weeks. So what is your expectation of Tsunami United? Especially from the teachers. From the students, you will be following, but you are welcome to say anything. Akari, you will say something?
Oh, okay. So my expectation from tonight is um like a lot of knowledge of tsunami, and then I want to learn something very special and something the youths can contribute for the tsunami awareness. So after all the sessions, I want to spread awareness about tsunami. How can we do Dandango, as you said, like as you say, I really want to be a leader. I want to be in a big leadership. So that's my expectation.
Good, very good expectation, amazing, and I hope we can fulfill your expectation. You will have
Excuse me,
5 sessions. Yes, who is speaking?
Nasmin.
Nasmin. Yes, Nasmin.
Yes.
Where are you
What
from, Nasmin?
what I expected from Tsunami United is a charity, project, or organization that focus on tsunami relief or awareness.
Okay, Nasmin, where are you from?
I come from Indonesia.
From Indonesia. Great. So you have Indonesia have a lot of experience about tsunami. Yes. So I think in I think somebody is feeding. Okay. So yeah, hopefully we can fulfill Nazneen your expectation.
Sure.
Let's hear one more. Yes, from Sheila. Sheila, I think somebody is Sheila. Sheila, I think somebody is also using your Sheila. Sheila, we cannot hear you.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes,
Sorry,
but
sir.
if somebody in your room also using another equipment, maybe they should
Yes.
mute it.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we can hear you now.
I want to share my experience with friends from various countries regarding mitigation efforts, especially tsunami in their respective countries.
Very good. So we will have sessions where we can have this sharing and lesson learned.
Thank you, Miss. And thank you.
Thank you. I hear somebody. I hear Yosita from
Hi.
Wongkrabi.
Yeah.
Rosita. Rezatul. Okay.
Yes.
I want to know how to deal with tsunami from other countries.
Okay, great. So hopefully in our sharing sessions, you will hear the experience from other countries. Thank you, Yoshita. And I see Rosatul, you're going to say something?
Yes, I want to say my expectation of the Tsunami United. Maybe, in my opinion, this so good for increase the awareness and preparedness tsunami for tsunami comes later. Thank you.
Thank you. So let's, I'm happy to hear a lot of expectation from all of you. It becomes more a burden to me and to our team. There is a lot of expectation, but hopefully we can fulfill all of this expectation. So let me continue. And so this is what we are going to do. Basically, we will be having an engagement. We will have a series of Zoom with all the students. So the students will have a meaningful conversation among us on tsunami topics. So hopefully this answers your expectation. During the sessions, the 5 sessions with the students will be also learning sessions on creative, innovative communication, especially on campaigning for tsunami awareness. And as I said, there is the campaigning activity. So there will be a kind of sessions where you will be developing materials to do campaigns as well as doing the campaign itself. And hopefully through all the 5 sessions, we will be hearing your voice what is actually your role can be in tsunami preparedness, especially linked with the World Tsunami Awareness Day. So this is something that hopefully will answers your expectation. So we will initiate conversation. Our Tsunami United basically a platform where you can voice your thought, you can say your concern, you can say your ideas, you can say your proposal for solutions and so forth. So the Tsunami United sessions basically a platform for you to voice your thought. As I think some of you have already mentioned that they would like to share also. So we will be sharing as well as learning on school tsunami preparedness, good practices. So there will be sessions where we will be hearing the experience from different schools, teachers, as well as students. And hopefully through this conversation, we are connecting all of you. We are connecting you from Madagascar, we are connecting you from Myanmar, connecting you from Thailand, from Indonesia, from other region in Indian Ocean. So, and hopefully you also remember, oh, I have a friend in Myanmar, I have a friend in Madagascar, and so forth. So, what is our plan? So, with the students, we will be doing in the next weeks. There will be 5 sessions where we will be sharing. So, the first session will be starting next week on the 14th of August and 15th of August. And these sessions is we will do a kind of virtual simulation activity. So we will put in an emergency situation, and then we will discuss on how actually we can respond to this emergency. So hopefully the session will help the students to understand how tsunami occur, what is the early warning, and then what is actions that the students need to take, especially when they are at schools and the emergency happens. This session will be an interactive online. Students will play a role in making decisions, and they have to make a choice of evacuation and so forth. So hopefully next week it will be an interesting session for the students to participate. And then the week after, so we are going to have the event every Thursday and Friday. So the second session, which will be on the 21st and 22nd of August, this will be discussing about tsunami ready schools. So we are talking about how actually schools can be tsunami ready. So some of you who have already experienced can also share this. And we are going to end the session with you to work on a kind of a one-page infographic information that can be used to as a tools for creating your schools as a tsunami ready. So it is more of an awareness tool. So hopefully by the end of session 2, you will be engaging in terms of developing this one-page infographic tools. But what we are going to discuss will be focusing on the substance. It is not on the design of the infographics. We will prepare you with a kind of a tools or a template that you can use. But the important thing is that we think about the substance in terms of how actually schools can be tsunami ready. On the third session, which on the 28th and 29th of August, it will be a youth talk panel. So we will invite 2 students and 1 teacher to talk about how the schools becomes prepared for tsunami preparedness. So we have already a number of students and teachers that we will be contacting for him or her to share their experience in building their school tsunami preparedness. So this hopefully answers one of your expectations where you can learn. I think this is from Yoshita, expecting you can learn from other countries. So hopefully these sessions will answer your session. So, and then this session, we will also hear your voice. We will request you to share your thought about being tsunami preparedness. So that will be in session 3. In session 4, we will have a brainstorming activity. This will be a small online brainstorming activity with all the students, where we would like to hear your voice. We would like to hear your ideas and your solution on, again, school tsunami ready or school preparedness, as well as making sure that your schools will be a safer schools for tomorrow. So there will be a brainstorming, and this will be an interactive sessions where you can voice your ideas, you can voice your concern, and you can also share your ideas as well as your solution. And the last session is the one message. So the last session is where all of us will create one message that we can share this during the World Tsunami Awareness Day. So, and there are two things. One is each of you have to come up with one message, or each the students have to come with one message. And then all of us will come with also one message. So there will be a lot of messages that we can convey during this World Tsunami Awareness Day. And this messages is basically your voice in terms of your ideas on tsunami awareness preparedness. And this is something that we can campaign coming into this World Tsunami Awareness Day. As you know, the World Tsunami Awareness Day on the 5th November. So we will do this social media awareness campaign for 1 month in October, and will culminate on the 5th of November as the World Tsunami Awareness Day. So, and we are going to organize an online talk show. So if you are active if you are very active in all the 5 sessions, if you and so forth, we might select you to be one of the speakers in this virtual talk show. This is at present it is still online. We are still looking for sponsorship if we can have this in person, but unfortunately, because of the global situations, it is not easy to get funding for to have these in person. So we will continue to have this online. And so be active during these 5 sessions. And if you are active, hopefully we will engage you to be one of the speakers in this World Tsunami Awareness Day online talk show. So this is the agenda. So for the teachers, please make sure that the students will be participating. Each sessions we will conduct 2 days on Thursdays and Friday. So and the students can select which day they would like to join, if they would like to join on Thursday or on Friday. And this is the schedule. So session 1 will be 14 to 15, session 2, 21st, 22nd, session 3, 28th, 29th. And then session 4 will be in September, 11, 12, and 18 and 19 of September. And we will have the campaign activity in September and to October. So please participate. Ensure that your students will be participating and encourage them to be active in this activity. We know that there is time difference, so that's why we organize it in 2 days, Thursday and Friday. So on Thursday, we'll start at 8 UTC, just like today. So this is the time zone in your area. And on Friday, we start in 1 o'clock or 13 UTC. So this we try to convert the time zones. So you can see, for example, if you are from Madagascar, today we start at 11. But if you would like to join on Friday, then on Friday it starts at 4 o'clock. So you have a choice of which times that you will be joining. So because sometimes it is still your school where you cannot leave the class, so you might want to join the evening sessions where the students already doesn't have any classes to attend. Again, we will share this, so you will have this agenda. What I'm requesting, put this in your calendar, so you will not miss the events or the session. Last year, we actually connected to the International Space Station. We discussed with Sunita Williams, astronaut. It was in 2024, so we go to the space. This year, we are still exploring if we can connect with a submersible vessel, research vessel. So we are still in discussion with different agencies, different companies or organizations who has research vessel, submersible research vessel. Unfortunately, we have been declined by several organizations that we engage with, but we are still hoping there might be one or two who will be supporting. So this is still optional. Just keep your finger crossed, but don't put this as one of your expectation because it's a lot of uncertainty in terms of make this happen. So the preparation. So because this session was actually prepared for teachers, so we need your help, the teachers, to make sure that this Tsunami United will be participated by all the students. So we would like to know how you can help us actually. Maybe if there are some teachers who would like to share how you can help us to make sure that this initiative will be participated by the students. Any thought? Any teachers? How you can help us?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Okay, firstly, I would like to share the schedules of my students, and then we want to make a random for 5 sessions. Oh, hi.
Yeah. So you're from SMA 1 Panggarangan, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm from Indonesia, Banten.
Okay, great. So how can you help us? Can you repeat?
Okay, firstly, I want to share the schedule to my students. Then we want to discuss about our project later.
Great. So yes, it's very important to share with the students and making sure that the students will be participating.
Yeah.
Any other teachers? I see from Madagascar, you want to say something? You are still muted.
Hey there. Hi. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so our question is it possible to add another students to join us? Because there are some students who are very interested about it.
Yes, of course. But we need to have the students also registered. So maybe if there are more students interested to join, maybe you can send us the names and the emails, or and we will add the new students. But importantly, because this will link with certificate and so forth, which I will explain later. So it would be good if we have all the students participating is registered.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let
Thank
me
you so much.
no worries. Thank you. So let me where is my okay. So as you know, we have the Tsunami United in 2004. There are a number of lessons learned, and this is something that we hopefully we can address this issue. The last year, many of the issues that we find is that students does not check their emails. So when we send the announcement, when we send the invitation, and so forth, they didn't check their emails, which caused a lot of students or several students actually missing the sessions. Were not able to join because they didn't check their emails and so forth. So maybe the teachers can help to remind the students to check their emails if there is announcement from IoTIC or announcement from the Tsunami United, so that they will not miss the session. The second is the time zone, and that's why we provide you with a table of the time zone, because of course we use the UTC in general, but then the UTC needs to be converted into your time zone. So in 2024, many students does not realize about the time zone. Again, they miss the session. So please, when you assign your students, look at this time schedule so to make sure that the students can join accordingly to the times that they selected. Lesson learned from 2024, there are a lot of participating teachers and students, but only listen and observe. And several do actually participate actively. So, and I think we identified the problems are maybe one is language barrier, and the other is connection problem. So I think try to encourage your students to speak even though in English, even though not perfect. It's important for them to make use of this platform to voice their thoughts. So please encourage them to speak, even though they might not be fully fluent with the language, with English. We are going to use English language. Connection problems, this is also something maybe that the teachers can help provide the connections in the schools or whatever. So, and then the third is we will sending a kind of reading materials or a link to a video that the students needs to do before the session. So please also encourage them to read as well as to watch the preparation materials that we sent prior to the session. So the next session for the students will be on the 14th of August, and we will be sending this information either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow related to some materials or some videos in YouTube that the students need to watch to be prepared for the sessions. We usually also do a small kind of assignments. We don't want to burden the schools because the students, because the students have a lot of homeworks and school works, but there will be small assignments that we will be requesting the students to also do. But again, just small. It will not. Hopefully, it will not burden the students with all the homeworks that they have to do from the school. So from our expectation is related to preparation of the session. So we would kindly request the teachers to remind the students to participate in all the 5 sessions. Ask them to link to the webinars. The link to the webinars will be sent by emails, and we also have another. We are also going to use WhatsApp this year. So ask them to regularly monitor their emails as well as the website. In setting the scene before the students participate in the sessions, make sure that they do this simple task or survey or watch a video in YouTube or in TikTok. That will help in terms of setting the scenes. That will help to them to understand and be prepared for the sessions. Because when they are prepared for sessions, hopefully they will be more confident to be more active in participating. So if they participate in this pre-sessions activity, hopefully it will help them to be more confident to participate actively. And please, as a teacher, encourage the students to participate actively, creatively, innovatively, engage in all discussions, engage in all interactive sessions, and so forth. Encourage them to share their thoughts, their ideas, or their opinion. And as I mentioned, this is an international platform where we have people from all over the world in the Indian Ocean. So if your students are encouraged to speak, then they are actually speaking in a kind of international platform as well. We will communicate directly with the students via email and WhatsApp. And we will also continue to copy the teachers so that regularly we can engage with the students as well as with the teacher. So this is our expectations from the teachers for the next 5 sessions. As I mentioned, we will be providing certificates at the end of the session. Last year, we also provided a certificate. So we will have a certificate for the teachers. However, there is a requirement. So the teachers need to observe as well as attend at least 4 of the 6 sessions, including this session, of course. And there will be an attendance form that you will be filling. For the certificate for the students, we will also provide a certificate to the students. But again, there is a requirement. The requirement that they have to at least attend 4 out of the 5 sessions by filling attendance forms. And also they do assignments at least 3 sessions, especially session number 2 and number 5. So if the students participate 4 times, 4 sessions, and if the students actually do the assignments at least 3, especially 2 and 5, then they can get a certificate. We will also provide a special recognition certificate for students who is very active during the session. So if you voice, if you ask questions, if you share your experience, you have an exceptional product during session 2 and 5, then there will be a special recognition certificate for the students. So this is some of the information. Now, since you are here, we open this attendance. So this is something that you might want to scan. This is an attendance form that will be open 1 hour during the session, 1 hour after the session start, and this attendance will be closed 2 hours after the end of the session. So if we end in 1 hour time, then the form will be closed after 3 hours. After 2 hours, I mean. So you might want to scan this attendance form. I hope it works. If it doesn't work, let us know. But we tested several times. It did work. So hopefully it continues to work. Okay, do you still need this, or I can move to the next slide? Move to the next slide. Thumbs up. If move to the next slide. Okay, I got a thumbs up from Priya and Chandana. Okay, I got another from Pangkarangan. So you got...
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Who's speaking?
Excuse me, sir. May I ask a question?
Yes, for sure. Please go ahead. Is this...
I'm Astara from... Yes, I'm Astara from... am I audible?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir. I'm Astara from high school. I want to ask an email, even though I already registered them in the form yesterday. Is it possible to register their email again? And is there a contact person from Tsunami United Committee, such as WhatsApp contact?
Yes. So I will let you know, I will answer your questions on my next slide. And so if there will be an additional students, we need to register again. We need to have them registered. So I will let you know whom to contact on our last slide. In our last slide, you will have our contact points. Okay.
Okay,
so,
thank you, sir.
Thank you. So what we expect this is another something that the teachers can also think about. As I mentioned, on session 3, we will have a youth talk panel. We are still looking for one more speaker from the students who can talk about what they did to get their schools tsunami prepared. So we have already one speaker, one student speaker. We have one teacher speaker. We are still looking for one student. So if you would like to nominate students to talk during this talk show, please let us know. You will see our contact at the end of this presentations. So just keep this in mind. If you would like one of your students to talk for this session, let us know, and then we'll discuss this with the student. As I mentioned, we have 3 speakers, so there will be 1 student and 1 teacher, and we have already 1 student and 1 teacher, so we are looking only 1 more students. So please do nominate if you have any candidate from your school. This is the session for 14th of August. So I am sure all the students as well as the teachers have already received the email from the organizer sending you this 2 link for next week. So if you have not received, contact us and then we'll make sure that if you already registered, then you will be receiving this link to connect next week for our first session with the students. These are some of the preparation materials that the students have to do. As I mentioned before the session, there are several materials that the students need to do a kind of self-study. But the self-study is basically looking at some videos in YouTube and so forth. So, and we will be also sharing this by emails to the students, hopefully tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And this is basically videos about what is tsunamis, how to be prepared, about mock drills, or about earthquake in Palu, about tsunami drills, about school tsunami exercise, and so forth. So some video informations that hopefully the students can learn, do their own self-learning. We'll share this with you by email. Now, as I mentioned, we now have the, okay, Akamosa, yes, Andra, please. You are still muted. We cannot hear you. Akamaswa, you are still muted. We cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. I think there is a connection with your, there's a problem with your connection. Just to check, can anybody hear Akamoswa? I think nobody can hear you. Okay, let me proceed while you try to fix this your connection. But we'll give you another chance to talk to say. So this year we are going to also use this WhatsApp community group. So we encourage you to join this group because sometimes informations are faster using this WhatsApp. So if you use this QR code, you will be invited to what we call the community WhatsApp group. And all information, all invitations, the Zoom link, the information of assignments that needs to be due will also be shared by email as well as through this WhatsApp group. So we are trying to make sure that as much as redundant possible, the students and the teachers will receive information. But two things, you have to join this community group, scan this QR code, or you can continue to regularly open your emails to be informed. Okay.
Sir, may I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
We must make a campaign for our school, right?
Yes, that will be on.
Or what campaign?
The campaign is about tsunami awareness and tsunami preparedness in school. And we will discuss this on the session 2 and session 5. Akamaswa, we can hear you suddenly. No, it's gone again. I think there is a connection with your mic as well as your headphone. Maybe if you don't use that, it would be. Okay, from SMP Citra Kasih, are you going to say something, Ibu?
Yeah.
I think it's not clear what you're saying. Okay, while waiting, hopefully everybody is starting to join this WhatsApp community group.
Check. Happy.
If you have a problem in connection, you can also write your questions in the chat. So we will try to answer the question in the chat. And I request my team to check the chat room if there is any questions, because I cannot see the. Yeah, there is about 44 chats already. So please, if any of you can help to respond to the question.
Hello, Pak Ardito. This
Yeah.
is Romy. I want to convey the questions from Ando Haranofosi High School for Madagascar. The question is, so for the next session, do we have to prepare any video for the simulation or how the simulation will be done exactly? Thank you.
No, you don't have to do any real simulations in the schools. We will be conducting a kind of our own simulation exercise virtually. So you don't have to do any video recording or simulation activities for our Tsunami United. But we encourage you to do exercise as often as possible. But for our sessions, there will not be any requirement to do simulations or to do. But if you would like to use that as a campaign, that's something that you can also do. But it's not a requirement for the Tsunami United sessions. Any other questions that from the team? We have. It's good to have a lot of students. We have from Iran. We have from Seychelles, from Maldives. So not yeah. Okay. So okay. Hopefully again you can join this WhatsApp group. Let me just continue, and I ask if my team can check the chat if there are questions that needs to be answered. Yes. Oh, we are already coming to the end of the session, actually. Yes, we are now in the question and answer. So is there anything in the chat that we need to
From, excuse me, Pak, from Hulhumale Rashaga, I think it's from Maldives, I believe.
Yeah.
I think is there any possibility to share the last year works, I mean, witness works with everyone?
So the last year works is already in the website. Maybe if Rio can help to post the link to the campaign in the chat. So it is accessible through the Tsunami United 2024 website. And you can use that for your own campaign if you want to, because I know your schools is one of the winner. And if you would like to use that for your own school campaign, you are free to do so.
I have a question. Can I ask?
Yes.
So after the sessions only we can have the campaign, or is it during the session? So how is it going to be?
So we are working on the campaign sessions after the fifth session, which is in mid-September until end of October. So that will be the campaign sessions, and this campaign session hopefully will be a kind of Indian Ocean-wide campaign. But if your schools would like to do your own campaign at schools, of course, that would be fine. It would be great, actually. So if your school would like to do your own campaign in the school, but in terms of under Tsunami United, through our platform, it will be during September and October.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so I think you can look into in the chat. I think Rohmi and Rio has already provided the link if you would like to see last year's activity. Okay, so let me just now introduce our team. So as I mentioned, we are The team is basically volunteering from different agencies. We have from UNESCO, we have from Pacifico, and we have from You Inspire Indonesia. So this is basically the team. Maybe if I call your name, you can turn on your video. Except Emiliano, because Emiliano is in Argentina. So the time difference is a little bit far, but Emiliano is from Pacifico. And then we have Rohmi. Rohmi, could you turn? Oh, yeah, you already turned your video.
Hello.
So Rohmi is from UNESCO. And then we have Giovanni. I don't know whether Gio is still with us because she has another meeting that she has to attend to. Okay. I see Rizka with us. Rizka? Okay. You're still muted.
Hello, everyone.
And we have Rio. I hope you can. Okay, so that's Rio. We have Yinshu from UNESCO.
Hello, everyone. Nice to have you here.
And we have Fira from You Inspire Indonesia. Fira, are you with us? Where is Fira?
She's not joining today.
Oh, she's not with us. She has other meeting. So this is basically the team who volunteers to actually conduct the Tsunami United. So we have been working for several months trying to create this concept framework as well as how we are going to run this Tsunami United. So thank you very much for them. And okay, so that comes to the end of our session. And if any of you still have a questions, please open, you can ask the question. Okay, from Baya already signing the piece, would like to take the picture. So maybe we'll take the picture first. If everybody can open your video. And who is helping us to take the picture?
Mas Rio and
It's
Mbak
me,
Rizka.
Pardito.
Okay, Rizka. Okay, Rizka.
Yes. Okay, everyone. So if you can open your camera, please good. I will lead the photo session. Okay, ready? Attention. Okay, for slide one, as the first one, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then wait. Okay, and then for the second slide.
Second
Okay,
slide.
ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then the last slide. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, finish.
Okay,
Thank you,
so
everyone.
we have 3 slides. We have 74 participants, so it's great. Tomorrow we are going to have the same session. So for school who is participating, but of course you are welcome to participate again tomorrow. But the timing will be different. So let me open again if there are any questions. And this will be the contact. So if you have any questions or if you would like to register new students and so forth, you can email to iotic@unesco.org. And you can also CC this number, CC to me as well as to Rohmi. For WhatsApp, I suggest to use the community WhatsApp group, but if you are not able, you can also WhatsApp me directly. So this is our contact. So if you have questions, if you would like to suggest additional students, please email to iotic@unesco.org. Okay. So let me stop sharing so that I can see all of you again. Uh, okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, great. So, any question? Anything? No, I can see all the face again. Hi, Akamaswa. We still cannot hear you.
Excuse, sir.
Yes, now we can hear you. Can you say something?
So I will ask a question.
And who are you?
Sri Lanka from.
Oh, from Sri Lanka.
Yes, sir. Sri Lanka.
Kopitash. Kopitash.
Obidas.
Yes. How can I help you, Kopitash?
So first, how to useful for your tsunami generator for your tsunami times.
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
How to useful for tsunami generator for tsunami times for our people.
I couldn't understand the questions. How to use Tsunami United for tsunami time? Maybe you can write the questions on the chat.
Adito, probably how will Tsunami United be useful during a tsunami, when a tsunami happens?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. But let me take the chance to introduce you, Srinivas. Everyone, we have Srinivas Kumartumala. He is the head of the Indian Ocean Tsunami Warning and Mitigation System. As the head of the secretariat, he is based in Perth. So, Srinivas, please introduce yourselves.
Yeah, thank you very much, Adito. Hello, everyone. And Adito introduced me already. So I'm head of the Indian Ocean Tsunami Warning and Mitigation System Secretariat based in Perth, Australia. Of course, I worked in India setting up the Indian Tsunami Early Warning and Mitigation System before I moved here. So that's in Hyderabad, actually. I'll be happy to join all these sessions with you. So thanks for your participation. Back to you, Adito.
Thank you very much, Srinivas. Okay, so the question is how to use Tsunami United during tsunami, you mean, during a tsunami event. Well, Tsunami United, our objective is basically to build awareness and preparedness. So it is not this is not a platform for a tsunami response, but we are hoping that through the Tsunami United, we can increase the awareness, especially among the students, and we are aiming for high school students. Of course, it is important for all level of students, but Tsunami United is basically a kind of a platform or an engagement with students to build awareness, to build their interest to know more about tsunami. Hopefully, they would like to study further on tsunami modeling or tsunami preparedness or something. So, but we are not a kind of a platform when a real event happens. There are different platforms. One of these is, of course, the Tsunami Early Warning System that Dr. Srinivas Kumartumala is heading the secretariat, coordination among these Indian Ocean member states. So if your expectations is for us to support during a tsunami event, it's not something that we will do. Again, we will be focusing on creating awareness, preparedness, and also hopefully interest of the high school students to explore further in their studies related to tsunamis. I hope I answered the questions, but if there is, yeah, Kapitash, I hope I answered your questions, but if there is still questions, please do not hesitate to ask more. Okay, is there anything else? Let me check in the chat. Okay. So again, it is very good, very nice to see all these amazing faces from different schools from different Indian Ocean countries. I hope if you are a teacher on this session, please do encourage your students to continue to participate in the upcoming 5 sessions. If you are a students on this session, I know maybe this first session is a little bit boring because you only hearing me talking, but on the next 5 sessions, you will be engaging in more interactive sessions, and it will be moderated by a youth, by Thira, by Rizka, and so forth. So you will be hearing less and less of my voice. And hopefully you will be more engaging in the interactive activities that we will do in the next 5 sessions. So if there is no more questions, maybe we can end these sessions with one message. Please check your email. Please join the WhatsApp community. This PowerPoint will be available in the Tsunami United website. So if you want to download or if you need to see again, it will be available in this Tsunami United website. With that said, it is not goodbye because hopefully we will be seeing you again next week for a night for the next 5 weeks. So thank you very much for your kind attention. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you, Yoshita. Thank you, Apatsara, Ponway, Ibu Astara, teacher from Wangkrabi, Selena, Panapat. I'm trying to read names. Of course, from Madagascar. I'm always happy to see somebody from Madagascar. And from SMA 1 Panggarangan, Ibu Sheila. And oh, there is 2 from Panggarangan. And also from SMA Negeri 13. Hey, good to see all of you. And okay, who else? Sirin, Nanlitet, Pak Akamaswa, Mr. Akamaswa. Hopefully next time we can hear your voice. Thank you, Suba, for joining. From Hulmuhale, thank you for joining. So I'll see you next week or maybe tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.